Mr. President Jakov.
Puno hvala, predsjedniče, dragi Jakove. Veliko zadovoljstvo što sam ovdje. Hvala na dobrodošlici. I veoma ste u pravu. Proširenje je na samom vrhu prioriteta ove komisije. I to je još jedan razlog zašto mi je toliko drago da
especially because I now know how committed the people of Montenegro are to join the European Union, a very pro-European country. So it's a pleasure always to go through the different topics in this atmosphere and environment. We are both here to make it happen. That's basically where we started our discussions. And all negotiation chapters are opened. 3 are already provisionally closed. So Montenegro has been for a long time the most advanced Western Balkan country on the EU accession part, and I'm happy to see that you're determined to keep the pole position. Congratulations also on your 100% alignment on the CFSP, so foreign and security policies of the European Union. You are a valued member of NATO without any questions, so many positive topics. Therefore, my first message is that I welcome that you now should be fully focused on the task of the accession objective, and together we should go now the last mile, bring it over the finish line, and I'm very much looking forward to meet the new Prime Minister. After this press conference, it is important, and that's what you outlined, that the whole country is speaking with one voice and going in one direction together. So the way to do it is for the whole country to come together without any question and build consensus and deliver on the EU reforms. Montenegro is blessed with a very diverse society, so this is an asset. And working for justice and prosperity for all will bring Montenegro closer to the European Union. Our motto in the European Union is united in diversity, and you know exactly what that means. My second message is on the economy. And we've discussed together that we should bring our economies closer. And we have worked on that already in the past with our 30 billion European investment and economic and investment plan for the Western Balkans. It's delivering fast. For example, with the Montenegro-Serbia rail station of the Trans-Balkan European Union. With that, Montenegro has the potential to become a major energy provider in this region. We also went through the energy crisis of last year together. It was a severe energy crisis. We supported you also financially to cushion the high prices, the impact of the high prices on households and business. And today we can see together we overcame all these difficulties. So this is another proof of the close cooperation we do have. Now let's look at the economy of today and the way forward. Currently, the size of your economy stands at about 50% of the EU average. So there is a lot of untapped potential, and we discussed that we want to make a strong effort to increase the value of the economy. This is why we presented on the European level the new growth plan. And this growth plan has 4 different pillars. The first one is that the European Union opens the door in 7 very crucial sectors of the economy, opens the door to the single market, the European single market, to the Western Balkans. The second element is the Western Balkans open their borders to the common regional market. So we have a much larger market for all of us. The common regional market has an enormous potential. If completed, it could increase the GDP of this region here, the Western Balkan, by 10%. We should use that. The third element is if we open the single market, we complete the common regional market of the Western Balkan, We need reforms to have a level playing field. You will have to deliver these reforms, but then comes the fourth pillar that says, and we are investing to accompany these reforms. This is, for example, for Montenegro to improve the business environment, to embrace the digital transition, or to modernize the energy sector. And with that, we are able, if we do it right and open our economies, to double your economy within a decade. So the untapped potential is there, and we should really use and seize the opportunity. This principle, investment and reforms, we have used it in the European Union with our fund, Next Generation EU, after COVID, and it worked excellently. So therefore, we want to apply the same principle for our Western Balkan countries. Investment comes with reforms. I believe this is the right offer at the right time. So, Mr. President, I hope we can continue to make good progress. Thank you again for hosting me and for the excellent talks we had.